Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Gold version. This episode we're going to be progressing, hopefully, to go into the next town over. But before we do that, we need to talk. There's a little lovely lady in here. Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, you beat Whitney? You're evil. I will kill you. I will rip out your soul.
But if you go away, I'll just give you this Squirtle bottle. Since apparently it takes care of something that is in the road and needs to be investigated, a weird looking tree, huh? And she wants us to take care of it with this Squirtle bottle. Well, that's pretty nice. And it's just gonna start singing, plenty of water. My lovelies. I think this lady's a little creepy, so I'm getting out of here. But today is actually Tuesday, guys. And on Tuesday, something special happens in Pokemon Gold version. I believe it's Tuesday, Thursday, and perhaps even Friday, not too sure. I just always do it on Tuesdays, so, I already battle these guys just because it's actually kind of annoying, because these guys have really annoying Pokemon. Anywho, talk to this guy for a special event. Today's Tuesday, that means the bug catching contest has arrived. And using one of your Pokemon, you can catch a bug-type Pokemon to be judged. Would you like to enter? Yes, I would, but I really want Ghastly in front. You have more than one Pokemon. You don't have to use Machop. We don't want that. We actually want to use Ghastly. So I'm just going to switch around that real fast. And I think everything should be in order now. And yes, I want to use Golbez to capture Pokemon, since if you remember, he has the very vital move Hypnosis. Now, right, the remainder of our Pokemon are actually left behind, and we get some Park Balls, approximately 20 of them, to catch the biggest and best bug Pokemon we can find. So all we got is Golbez, who really can't do that much damage for the time being, so I don't know, this is actually going to be pretty interesting. Now, the reason we're doing this, and I know I'm kind of giving a spoiler, but we're going to get our next party member here, which I really hope I find it pretty soon, because this guy can be kind of elusive, and come on, first try, come on.
Metapod?
No, it's not a Metapod. If this takes too many tries, I'll probably just cut to when I get it, since I have a good feeling I'm going to find him. But no, this Pokemon that we're searching for is actually one of the rarer ones. Another one is Pinsir, who's actually a pretty decent Pokemon. He's pretty strong attack, and no, it's not a Weedle either. But he's also like a 5% encounter rate, which is very, very hard to find, so I don't know. And the other guy we're looking for, which should be the next plot of grass, is, yes, a Scyther, who is the wild Pokemon that I'm searching for. Scyther is an insanely fast and potent physical attacking Pokemon. Alright, so we're going to try and lure this thing into joining our team. Now the thing about Scyther is he does have the move Pursuit when he's caught in the wild. So we're going to have to be careful, because if Golbez dies during this, we kind of can't catch any more Pokemon. So I'm not going to even try and weaken it. I'm just going to launch some Park Balls at it, try and get in there. Come on. Instantly got out. Curses. Alright, speaking of curses. Oh god, I already woke up. Oh no, it's Focusing Energy. Focus Energy basically increases the critical hit rate of moves. So that's not very good. We're gonna lick him. Because if we can paralyze him, he won't be able to attack much. And oh no, he used Focus Energy again, huh? See, he doesn't have a potent trainer at his side. He's a wild Scyther. He doesn't understand that that move doesn't even affect me. And I really do hope that these Pokemon can't run away, because that'd be really unfortunate. Wait, what's his other move? I guess we're just gonna keep on licking him, and we'll put him out to sleep. Is actually pretty good for us. Another thing we could have done was we could use Stallone. And Stallone has pretty good defense, so I think he could have taken some hits from Scyther, no problem. And oh no, our Hypnosis missed. Oh god, here comes the Pursuit! Oh, that was alright, since Pursuit is actually a dark move, and in this generation, dark moves are special stat-based. So, not really that great on Scyther, all things considered. Okay, let's just, I guess, throw another Park Ball. I really want this Pokemon. Everyone knows how cool Scyther is, and everyone knows what happens to Scyther in the second generation. Ooh, come on, get in the ball. What? Ah, dang. Come on, dude. Be such a good member of our team. I got the magic touch. In fact, I bought you with a TM, just so you'll have pretty good moves at the start of the game. Get in the ball, man, come on. Alright, so I'm just gonna attempt to lick him a little more. The thing is, there's a risk in using Lick, because if I paralyze him, I can't put him to sleep. And sleep is, as you guys know, it's much easier to catch Pokemon when you do that, so. Oh boy, he keeps lowering our defense. That's not really gonna, it's not the end of the world. So I'm just gonna try and put him asleep again. Darn it, he missed. Gosh, we're having like the worst luck with catching these Pokemon, guys. I don't know what it is. No, that was super effective, man. Come on, dude. Okay, we put him asleep. That's good enough. Now all we gotta do is we gotta concentrate. Actually, not concentrate. Concentrating's not a big deal here. It's more so the random number generator and letting me catch this Scyther. So come on, come on. Yes? Yes, we caught the Scyther. My goodness, I thought he was actually gonna kill me there. Scyther is probably gonna be a little along the lines of Stallone. He's gonna be my physical attacker. We're gonna try and set him up, and I can't really think of a nickname for him just yet. So maybe you guys can leave that in the comments. And we caught a Scyther level 14. I think that's pretty darn rare, and probably gonna win us the contest. So let's end it right here and see what we get.
We will now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Placing third was Bug Catcher Benny, who caught a Caterpie. What a scrub.
And he got 289 points. The second one was Camper Berry, who caught himself a Kakuna. Cool. Not really that rare. And the score was 319. And whoa, the Bug Catching Contest winner is... It's us! Holy crud, because we didn't catch a useless Pokemon. Alright. And yes, we caught the Scyther, the winning score of 356 points. And we get the first prize win, which is a Sunstone. Ooh, pretty cool, if I do say so myself. The Sunstone is an evolutionary stone that is used on certain Pokemon in this game to get different evolutions. So that's pretty nice. Please join us for the next contest. Well, I don't think I'll be doing that, but thanks for the free Pokemon. And you know what, I don't know. We'll maybe think about some nicknames for Mr. Scyther pretty soon. But first I want to kind of... I went and bought another Headbutt move, just because it's the only TM, really, that Scyther can learn at this point, that we can obtain anyways. It's a normal attack, yes, but Scyther's not really known for his stab attacks, considering Fury Cutter is remarkably weak. So we're probably not going to be using that, and alright, we're going to get something rid of it. Now let's think here. I really do not feel like we're going to need Focus Energy, but probably should have got rid of Quick Attack, honestly. And alright, Scyther learned Headbutt. Now he's going to actually be doing some pretty decent damage in these battles. And yeah, I'm still hanging on Ice Punch. Just keep that in the back of your head, okay? You'll see, you'll see. And oh boy, poor Scyther. I'd love to use you, but you fell asleep, buddy. So I'm actually going to just go back to the center and heal him back up. And alright, I'm back, and Scyther is all healed up and ready to battle with this jerk.
I'm going to read your thoughts, and there's nothing you can do about it. You have a crush on Christy from Class 2B? I'm telling her.
Okay, so this is Psychic Mark. Now, Psychic Mark has, well, Psychic Pokemon. Now, this is Scyther's specialty. Now, Abra, as you probably know, that lineage of Pokemon are actually pretty much my favorite, but there's one fatal flaw to their magnificence. They're extremely weak defensive stats. And well, you know what? Scyther can completely abuse that, killing them in almost one hit, since Scyther is pretty... He has a lot of attack, let's just be frank about it. And alright, send out a Kadabra, oh goodness. I think Scyther will be okay, and you're probably thinking, you know, you should probably use that, Pursuit. Well, Pursuit's not going to do as much damage. These Headbutts are actually, ooh, can we live that? Yeah, we're doing alright. Headbutts will probably knock this guy out in 1 or 2 hits. So, we definitely did better there. And you're using Kinesis, dude? I don't know how I feel about that. Seems a little silly. When you're about to... Oh. I guess I spoke too soon. We're gonna go for another Headbutt though, since somehow we outsped. I guess we're tied. It's kind of weird. And anyways, we take down his strongest Pokemon. I'm pretty sure he's just gonna send out another Abra, since that's pretty much the theme of this game for the most part. And yeah, no, oh, well, I mean, I've played this game like a million times. I guess I do know more about it than I give myself credit for. It's just I don't really know all the Pokemon, cause like, okay, like. When I played this game when I was like little, I didn't actually have it. Okay, this is my story with this game. My aunt, who's, bless her soul, she thought I was really big into Pokemon, right? Okay, so I'm just down with a little story time right now. She was like, oh, my what was I? Nephew is very into Pokemon. I'm gonna buy him a Pokemon game for Christmas. And she bought me Pokemon Silver version, okay? Now, me being pretty much just a kindergartner, or first grade, I think, I thought the game was fake. I was like, aw, Auntie, that's not a real game. And I felt so bad for her. I was like, just try and get your money back, okay? Now, I mean, she didn't know any better either, so she returned to the game. Little did I know that that game was real and like an expansion to one of my favorite games ever made. Just Pokemon Yellow, and I'm like, oh, looking back on it, I'm so stupid. So this is my little story, but no, eventually I did play the game, and I really enjoyed it, and I got the remake actually recently. Actually, I guess it was like last year, 2 years ago, I'm pretty sure. That's when that game came out, and really loved it. Like, literally, I was like, this is the best Pokemon game. Like, they perfected it. It's the best Pokemon game ever. And we just ripped that Tangela a new Tangle hole. I don't know. Wow, he has 43 attack. That's a lot. Scyther's gonna be sweeping through some guys, I guess.
Oops, my calculations were off.
Anywho. So yeah, that's my little story with the second generation. And what the heck is this? The heck? Can we use cut on it? It's a weird tree. Use the Squirtle bottle. Oh yeah, that's what that lady said to do. What the heck? The weird tree doesn't like the Squirtle bottle. Well, that makes two of us. The weird tree attacked! Oh my freaking gosh! It's a Pokemon. This is Sudowoodo, a rock type, not a grass type. There is only one of these per game, so be very careful when killing it. I'm not fond of Sudowoodo at all, so I'm gonna be like killing this guy pretty easily. And you're probably like, oh Johnny, you can never finish the Pokedex. I don't give a crud. Sudowoodo sucks. I don't like him. One karate chop from Stallone. Just gonna, this guy's dead. See, Sudowoodo, it could be a great Pokemon. Oh, actually, wow, it's really tanky. Imagine that. I mean, Sudowoodo, it just doesn't have anything going for it. It learns pretty decent moves, actually, like Mimic and, I guess, Rock Throw, but it just doesn't have the stats to back it up. It's honestly a pretty weird Pokemon. They gave it a pre-evolution, but not a third evolution. That would be so easy for Sudowoodo. It'd be just like an Ent from Lord of the Rings, but like a rock. That'd be amazing! Oh, come on, Pokemon, hire me, man. And yes, now this pathway's open, and we can actually return back to Violet City, which is pretty stinking rad. And down here is the Ruins of Alph. We'll do that later, basically. And yeah, we can go to Violet City if we ever wanted to, but who would ever want to do that again? Yeah, it's right up here. And then there's the Martin stuff, but no, we're going to Ecruteak City in this part, and I'm not having any buts about it. Ugh. Getting out of here. And yeah, so that's pretty much a mandatory part of the game. You gotta get past that Sudowoodo somehow, and oh my, another trainer battle.
Anne and I are in this together. We're together forever.
I'm so ridiculous. And yes, twins Anne and Annie. Yeah, creative parents. Very creative parents. Alright. I'm just gonna try and get Scyther some EXP at the point, even though he's actually, I guess, doing okay. The scaling of the levels of trainers in this game, you'll probably learn, aren't the best, because about the halfway point of the game, you're going to be very powerful, basically. Not much can really stand in your way, but you're going to plateau, because there's not as many powerful trainers to fight. And then, like, the final challenge of the game is borderline impossible, and you have to grind. So that's where Pokemon Gold gets you. And man, Scyther's just going to town. Urgh. He's not even slashing him, he's just like, with his head. He isn't. Imagine once he gets slashed, he's just gonna be like, everyone dies. And yes, these Pokemon with not very good defenses are just thrown cinders by our Scyther. And hey, how about that? We beat us another trainer on our way to Ecruteak City. We're finally here after calling every town in the game Ecruteak City. We gotta fight one more guy.
Pokemon can't do things. If they're asleep, I'll show you how scary that is.
Go ahead, dude, I dare you. And yeah, this is basically also the point where I was saying trainer battles get much more interesting and varied. Well, they do, because this guy is a Drowsy. We haven't actually seen a Drowsy in battle before, so this is pretty stinking rad. Now, Drowsy has decent special defense in this generation, just not a very good normal defense. So we're probably going to be taking advantage of that and getting a solid 2-hit KO. You gotta love those flinches, man. Just headbutt him as hard as you can. That would be so weak. How could a bug headbutt you? That's so silly. Well, I don't know. Scyther is actually pretty big. Speaking of big, we got him 3 levels in just one part. Heck yeah. Once he gets level 30, he's gonna learn some even stronger attacks. And how about that? He is a sore loser. Haha. And yes, once we get past this grass, we are now in Ecruteak City. So thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next episode, we're gonna be starting some side quests and maybe even challenging the gym leader of this town. So I will see you guys then.